Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got something Jurassic World related, and this is the Jurassic World Dino Arrivals Plesiosaurus Savage Strike. And this figure was so hard to find. It was up on eBay for stupid amounts of money. It was up on Amazon in the US, but was never in stock. Then all of a sudden, after months of searching, it's finally up on the UK Amazon. I don't know if it's still up now. For £14.99 or post and packaging, it came to £20, and I snatched up two of these just because I like things more in bundles, and I think two would just be nice for photography reasons. I haven't seen the battle damage one around for a bit yet. I've seen it really expensive on eBay from the US, but that's why I had to snatch up two of these, because I've been waiting for this figure for so long, and I think it's quite a rare figure as well. But overall, packaging looks great. You can try before you buy. Obviously, I couldn't. Obviously, I had to buy it offline. But I really can't wait to get this out of the packaging. This is the back of the box. It just shows you a really cool picture of it and the action feature of the fins that go up and down. And I'm not sure about the head just yet until I get it out the packaging. And then these are the other available figures you can get. And there is the collectibles card, and then that it's compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app. So I always have a picture of the scan code, so you can scan into your Jurassic World Facts app right at the end of the video or during the filming, and I'll show you the card as well. And there isn't much more I can say. I just think overall I think it looks really cool. And one more thing before I get it out the packaging, because this has been out for a while, it's going to be quite a quick review. As I have seen a lot of people do reviews on it, and I've seen a lot of the pictures of this on Instagram and stuff like that. But because it's been so long for me to be able to get my hands on this, and it's quite rare still, I thought I've still got a chance to still do a review. So please stay tuned for it. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get this cool figure out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got the Plesiosaurus out of the packaging. I am hoping that I have pronounced that right. But yeah, overall the collectibles card looks really good. The artwork looks really nice as well. I like the blue in the background. It kind of like represents obviously water. And then this is the stats. So the strength is a 3, the speed is a 4, the intelligence is a 2, and the attack is a 4. So this is just a quick collectibles card. There's the back. Now for the main bit we're all waiting for, this is the Plesiosaurus up close. I think it looks absolutely amazing. My overall thoughts, I love the colouring of the figure itself. It's like a creamy sandish colour. I love the dark blue markings on its back. Let me just move its neck down a little bit. There's the markings on its back. As you can see, it's quite an articulated figure as well for the style of dinosaur it is. I think they've done quite well, and I love the patterning going through the skin on the back there, and then the button blends really well. This is the face up close. As you can see that there, it looks really cool. At first I wasn't keen on the teeth, but as I've started to look at it properly, they're not actually that bad. I think they look worse when they was on the photos before, but now that in person the teeth are a lot smaller. And yeah, a lot of people was like, this figure should have been bigger. I'm not entirely sure if it should have been or not. I have done bits of research on the scale size of it, and it ain't actually that big. There's a bigger version of this dinosaur. Hopefully they might come out with that later in the future. But I am very happy with this figure overall. I love the blue and the cream, and the face sculpt looks overall really nice as well. Nicely painted eyes. This is the other side as well, in that nice yellow colour. And then if you look inside the mouth, nicely painted there as well. You can see a gap just in the back there, which is a bit annoying, so it makes it sound look like you can only really open it up to there. Obviously, if you're not really bothered by that, you can open it that far. And the teeth and the tongue was nicely painted as well. I like the sculpting around the around the eye bit there, the way it divots in. And then, as you can see, the head is articulated. So it can lift its head that far up and then go that far down. You can turn side to side, go all the way around. Nicely sculpted, bit of detailing underneath the chin as well here. And some nice blue marking around the neck and where the joint is. I'm glad that they've painted the joint the same colour, so when you move it up and down like that, you can't see it. So that's really good that they've done that. And then the other bit of articulation is it can move its neck up like that. So you can pose it loads of different ways. And then you can even have it down like that. So you can make it look like it's going to go swimming down. And then you can make it where it looks like it's going to rise to the top of the water. And it can have its head sticking right up like that above the water. And I think it's just really, really cool. Even that bit of the joint's painted as well in that blue, so you can't see it. And then the tail is articulated as well, so you can lift it up like that, down like that. And then we've got the action feature, so its fins can move up and down, so you can press this button here. It moves its fins up and down like that in a swimming motion effect, and I think it looks really cool. The fins are nicely painted. Well, they're not really painted, they're in this like one coloured plastic, and they've just got this really nice freckling effect, which I've noticed with a lot of the figures what Mattel does, and I think it just gives it that realistic effect. And it just a little bit more colour to the actual paint scheme, and the action feature is quite cool. And overall, I just think it's a really nice figure. I think the sculpt and the colouring and the articulation is such done really well, and then there isn't much more I can say. There is the Jurassic World Facts app code there, so you want to pause the video and you can scan that in now, or you can wait till the end of the video and I'll have a picture of it then. And then this is just the Jurassic World logo there. And then that's the underneath of the belly as well. Nice freckling throughout the skin, and then there's just a bit of information about the figure, but that's at the bottom, so it's not really too bad. And then overall, just some nice crease marks and muscle definition in the belly bit here. Wrinkle detailing there throughout the neck. And it's just such a lovely figure. So you can get your hands on it and add it to your Jurassic World collection. Go for it, because it is, I say go for it because it is such a cool figure. So before I end this review, I've just brought in Owen to do a quick size comparison, and I think it looks overall quite okay. Obviously, we all would want this one to be a bit bigger, but hopefully they might bring out more marine dinosaurs in the future, and these are much more concise. I still wouldn't like to be next to one if I was swimming in the ocean, so I think it's still quite a good size comparison. And yeah, I think overall the sculpt, the articulation, the colour, the action feature, I think it's so well worth it to add to your Jurassic World collection. So I am done with this review. Stay to the end of the video if you want the scan code for the Jurassic World Facts app. And please give this video a thumbs up. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff. I've got some more Jurassic World stuff coming up soon. More Pokemon stuff coming up soon. And some other toy related stuff coming up soon. So yeah, like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.